Hello everyone, this is Wayne from Wayne's Books. Today I have a rare, actually pretty rare, Boot Hill box set, the Remington cover, and it is in original shrink wrap. And I'm about to do the sacrilegious thing. I'm going to open this shrink wrap. But first I think I'll show you an older set, just for context. This is the original Boot Hill box set. It's the one that you most commonly see. It is from 1979. And let's show you the back here. Oops. There we go. It was TSR's Wild West role-playing game, and it was quite a departure from D&D when they first released it. So, here's the cover. Inside, you've got the old school low-impact TSR dice, because if you actually use them, they degrade very quickly. So no, don't use them. Here's the original rule book. And it comes with counters. And this is the older style set. There's this version of Boot Hill was reprinted at least a couple of times. And you can tell this is the older style because it's got the cover graphics are basically a sheet that was glued on. You'll notice that TSR's later sets don't do that. They have where the graphics are printed right on the box. And also the counter sheet is thicker. The later ones have thinner counters. And yeah, that's your book. Cover sheet in the back. That's usually torn out of used copies. The fastest guns that ever lived. Okay, so just for contrast, showing you the older set. And classic Boot Hill map. Okay, let's set that aside. Now let's get to this box. I'm about to do it here. I'm gonna open this. This is original TSR wrap. You can see it's got the breathing hole here. It's got this an overlap. I'm not sure how they did. They must have, looks like it was glued or something, or it was sealed together, two pieces of their shrink wrap. So, oh boy, here we go. I'm gonna do it. What's inside here has not been touched since 1984, so this is how it was sold. What I expect to find is the Remington cover book. It's this book with this cover. The internals, as far as I can tell, are the same in the reprint, but you'll see the Remington cover on it. All right, here we go. I am unsealing the wrap. I have a love-hate relationship with shrink wrap. As I wrote about in my blog before, I personally, in my own personal RPG collection, I don't keep shrink wrap items in there because you never know what's inside. I'll link to this in the video description, but I've had a Gam World box set where TSR just left the crayon on there, and of course over the years it just melted all over everything. So Hopefully this is not the same. All right, here we go. Okay, so far so good. Yep, Boot Hill book, Remington cover. You got TSR's newer dice. They still get dinged up pretty good with use, and you have to crayon them. I would advise just setting them aside because they get dulled up and they start scaling off. Okay, we'll set the dice right there. Okay, take the book out. Oh, everything looks good. It just looks exactly as I'd expect it. Oh, that's interesting. Did they put credits in the back of this book too? So here's the book backs. Already a bit of difference there. See if you can see the credits a little better here. See if the camera can focus in on that. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll find out. Otherwise, looks pretty much the same inside. Here's the opening page. Credits look pretty much the same. TSR changed its logo. You see right here. All right, so that's the book. Here is the counter. See how I was talking about how they were they're thinner, the format. These are more chunky, and I always like thicker counters. They're just easier to work with. Okay, so that's the counters. All right, and then we've got the map. Oh, and the crayon, which did not melt. So, count our lucky stars there. All right, so here's the map. And again, it's basically the same. They just switched out the graphics. Paper feels a little bit thinner. Yeah, this is definitely the older one definitely is a thicker stock, paper stock. Yeah, and they changed the graphics, but otherwise the map's basically the same. And let's see, we have an invitation to join the RPGA, the Role Playing Game Association flyer, and box bottom, which is pristine, very nice. All right, and there you go. So now you've seen a virgin box set. And I'll put this up for sale shortly. And you can buy it knowing full well what's inside. I'll throw these back inside for now until I package it for later. Anyhow, I wanted to thank you. Again, this is Wayne from Wayne's Books. And today we opened a shrink wrap set. Thank you very much.